I encourage anyone who watches this movie to immediately go watch the behind the scenes footage of the dance number with Anya and Thomason and Matt. Can you talk about pulling that scene off, putting that together?
I think the key to it is that we rehearsed it a lot. That's the thing, is that I think, in a way, because those sequences happen in dreams, one of the things of doing these kind of unbroken takes of these very complicated bits of choreography where there's kind of like body switching and all these sort of sleight of hand switches, is that the more you could do it in one take, the more you're kind of like not breaking the spell of the movie, in the same way that Eloise, the spell is not broken in the dream. So it was always the idea to have this dance sequence where like sort of Thomason is suddenly in Anya's body and back again. And so we sort of conceived of it as one long shot. And I think actually what happened was that I'd sort of storyboarded it in a rough way in terms of what I wanted to happen and where I wanted things to start in the music. And then Jennifer White, the choreographer, had said, I've come up with the sort of transitions, and then like I've got some other options. So she had some other options, and I said, let's do them all. Like, it's like so just thrilling to watch, and let's just see how long we can go with it. So it became like a whole sort of just maybe like twice as long as I was originally envisaging, but I'm so proud of the shot. And I think, yes, I mean, eventually on the Blu-ray extras and stuff, you'll be able to see like the dress rehearsal for the shot, and also an aerial like angle of, because also it's a dance between four people: Matt, Anya, Thomason, and the camera operator.
Right.
Chris Bain's the Steadicam operator. He's the fourth dancer.
Between Anya singing, the choreography, the awesome soundtrack you got here, I feel like you're getting closer and closer to just doing a full-on musical. And I'm curious if you had given any thought to that, or am I just planting seeds? Am I just creating headlines? Would you be interested in a musical?
You're not the first person to say that. Alfonso Cuarón watched the movie early on, and he said afterwards, he goes, dude, just make a musical already. I do know, I really love the form. I mean, obviously there's elements in like going back to Shaun of the Dead, and obviously much stronger, and Scott Pilgrim, but much stronger in Baby Driver and Last Night in Soho. I would love to do a musical. I think it's about finding the right one, and or finding something. Is it something that's written for the screen? You know, sometimes stage to screen transfers can be tricky, you know, like, and it doesn't always kind of come off. But then, you know, there are some sort of musicals where they come straight from, like something like Bob Fosse's Cabaret is like probably one of the great examples of like sort of a musical to film transfer. But I'm also like a sucker, as you probably know, for all of the 30s Busby Berkeley films. So if I could find the right thing, it would be a thrill.
I love that. I mean, someone has to do Mamma Mia 3, so.
What's it gonna be called? Here We Go Again?
Mama 3-a.
Mama 3, here we go again.
Again, there you go. It's writing itself. Well, that is my time, but lovely talking to you as always.
Lovely to speak to you.